When we first come to site, there was about a quarter of this back had slate on. The rest of it was in a real state of disrepair. One of the trusses was completely missing, and the other two were suffering. They had missing elements to them, missing tars and stuff like that. The truss was made out of seasoned oak, made completely in our workshop by our joiners, brought up to site and expertly laid in place by our joiners. Did a fantastic job. We've had to go for a cement fibre profiled sheet. This was mainly due to funding, and one of the issues that the Conservation Officer flagged up was to go for a reclaimed stone slate as what was on it before. That would detract from other buildings that them slates would have to come from. It was kind of a balance between not causing harm to other buildings by having to use reclaimed slates and getting something that's sort of in keeping with a barn in a field, which this does. I think it really complements the building well. It also tells a story of it's lost its original roof and now we've put a temporary one back in its place. This is not a permanent issue until the client can decide what they actually want to do with the building. This is purely a temporary roof to secure the building from falling into further state of disrepair and removing it from the at-risk register. In the new year we need to repoint the whole external of the building. The pointing that was on it was a mixture of sand and cement, which is detrimental to the horse masonry, and there was a lot of voids in it, so it's all been deep pack pointed this year. We'll leave that to carbonate and then next year we'll come back and repoint it. Everything's gone really well. Our joiners are at the minute making a set of double oak har-hung doors, which will be fit in the new year as well. And then we have repaired several softwood doors that are dotted around the barn, and they're due to be fit once the scaffold's out of the way.